Welcome back to McPhee Ford. Today I'm taking a look at this brand new 2023 Ford Bronco. This particular Bronco is a Wildtrak model finished in shadow black. It also has the Luxe package. It's a fully loaded model, and this Bronco actually has a lot of options added as an accessories or dealer installed options that the customer ordered for this particular Bronco here. This is the Wildtrak, so it is one of the highest trim levels available for the Bronco. We're going to take a quick walk around the outside, and then we will hop into the interior portion. But for now, we'll start with the front end, where we do have the signature LED lights, and also have a Wildtrak unique grille, so it's gloss black, and we do have the Bronco logo there in the middle, which also houses the front camera system. And we do have the optional brush guard, which does sit on the heavy-duty modular steel bumper. This is an upgrade that you can get from the standard bumper. Includes two front recovery hooks and also has the front parking sensors right there. We also have full underbody skid plate protection. We also have the adaptive cruise control sensor right there in the lower grille. Now the Wildtrak does include the Sasquatch package, which is the off-road package that is available on other trim levels, but here it is a standard feature, and it includes these massive 35-inch tires, and it sits on a 17-inch beadlock capable wheel, the LT 315/70, which measures out to roughly 35-inch. It is a Goodyear Territory mud terrain. It's a very off-road worthy tire. We also have widened fender flares with that Sasquatch package as well, just to kind of contain the larger tire. There's the Wildtrak Sasquatch badge there on the side. And the mirrors also include the side mirror spotlight as well as the side view camera. So in conjunction with all the other cameras, it does produce a 360 image. We also have the blind spot indicator in the corner of the mirror. Now this particular Bronco here is a four-door model with the hardtop. We also do have the crossbars up here with the roof rails with the crossbars, so you can mount all kinds of accessories, cargo box, maybe a bike rack, anything like that super easily. We also have these signature LED taillights. And you can see here we do have a full-size spare tire mounted right to the swing gate. And right in the middle is the rear view camera. There was a full-size spare, which is definitely nice. You don't have to worry about, a smaller spare tire. Full-size spare with that Territory mud terrain on there. We also have a rear tow hook. And if we take a look at the interior of this Bronco, now we do have the optional keyless entry code there on the door. And we do also have the upgraded seating material. So this is the leather seat, which does include the 10-way power adjustments for both driver and passenger. And there's a little bit more of an upgrade from the regular sort of cloth vinyl seat that you see on the Wildtrak models. We also have a nice Bronco logo there on the back, and they're also heated, so they're very comfortable. If we take a look at the door panel, Ford does incorporate vinyl rather than like a cloth or a leather, because it makes it a lot easier to clean. So you can actually hose down this entire door, so you don't have to worry about the material. It's a nice heavy-duty vinyl that Ford uses there. And the doors are actually fully removable, so we have a electrical connector and then also two bolts. So all the doors are fully modular, fully removable, and that includes the roof. So everything's removable. You can take the doors and the roof off, have a fully open air experience. You also have all of the lighting controls right here. And we do have the optional removable hoop step. So these actually mount to the rock rail, and you have exposed screws, so you actually undo these, and you can pull these parts right off. So it increases the breakover angle. If you happen to go off-roading, a little bit more serious off-roading, you can take them off and increase the breakover angle. But if we step inside, take a look at the key fob. We do have a keyless fob, and that does include the remote start system. And push button start. And powering this Bronco Wildtrak is the 2.7 liter twin turbo EcoBoost engine, which is paired to the 10-speed automatic transmission, and all Bronco models are four-wheel drive. We'll start here on this nice leather-wrapped heated steering wheel, where we do have the adaptive cruise control system with the lane centering, so this Bronco basically drives itself. We also have the volume buttons right here, and then we also have controls right here for the center gauge cluster screen, which gives us all types of different information. We have trip and fuel economy info, off-road status, navigation, phone, audio, all the various settings in here. It's a very configurable gauge cluster, and also does change the theme or the design based on each drive mode as well. We also have the hands-free phone operation right there. And right here in the middle, we do have the Sync 4 12-inch display. Now if we go into the audio, we do have the audio sources, which does include Sirius XM and also Bluetooth. We also have all the phone settings down here. And again, built-in navigation. And we do have various apps like Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. That is actually used wirelessly, so you can use it completely wireless and in conjunction with the wireless charger. Fully wireless experience, so you don't have to worry about cables or anything like that, so it's super nice to have that. We also have all the various vehicle settings, towing settings right there, towing status, driver assistance features, zone lighting, all of that. And above the screen, we have what Ford calls the hero switches. So we have a front locking differential and also a rear locking differential. So you have lots of traction, especially with those massive 35-inch tires, and also trail turn assist. And if we move down here, we do have the climate control system, which is dual zone, and it does have the automatic function, so you can just set it to a temperature and it will automatically adjust for you. We also have the heated seat controls, heated steering wheel right there. And again, there's the wireless charger, but we do have some wired connections right there, USB-C and also A. And the 10-speed does include the select shift capability here on the side, so you can manually select the gears. If you're going off-roading, you have that a little bit more control there. And right here is the important stuff. So we do have our 4-wheel drive settings. It includes 4 automatic, which you do get with the Sasquatch package, so that's definitely nice. And then trail control right in the middle. And then what Ford calls the GOAT modes, which stands for go over any terrain. You can actually cycle through various different drive modes via the gauge cluster screen, and it will automatically change all of the drive systems, the 4-wheel drive settings, all that for each particular one. So it's super easy to off-road. You can just throw it into maybe off-road mode or Baja mode, and it will automatically change everything based on what it thinks is the best for that specific drive mode there. We also have the window switches and the mirror controls. We have 6 auxiliary switches up top. So these are actually pre-wired, pre-powered, ready to go, so you can wire a light bar or a winch or whatever you want to these, and you don't have to worry about drilling some ugly switch into your dash. Nice Bronco logo there on the dash as well as a good size glove box. Now currently not installed yet, but we do have the optional safety deposit box here in the middle. It is dealer installed, we just have not installed it yet, but there will be a safe in here, which is an option on most Broncos, so we do have that equipped here on this particular one. And if we take a look into the rear seat of this Bronco, and this is the 4-door model, so you do get a lot more space back here compared to the 2-door, but again, we do have the leather seats back here with the sandstone and black finish here. Nice two-tone material. We also have a center armrest right there. We do have various different outlets back here. We have USB and then also an inverter, 3-prong outlet, so we can keep everything charged up, no problem at all. If we come on to the trunk area, we do have a couple special things back here. So first thing, open up the swing gate, and then with the hardtop, very easily we can just swing this open like that. Now this has a very cool feature actually, which is I've never actually seen before. We have the slide out tailgate table. So Ford actually introduced this for the Broncos. Now basically this is a table. We can actually have a little handle right here, and we pull. We do have a little tailgate that you can actually slide out. We have a nice Ford logo right there. It's very heavy duty. It's all metal, and you can sit on this, you can stand on this, you can do whatever you do, just like you would on an F-150 or a Super Duty, anything like that. So we have a nice tailgate table here that you can use. You can slide it back in. We also have some carpeted floor mats, and we have the roof panel storage. We also do have the subwoofer back here for the Bang & Olufsen sound system, which is included with the Lux package. We also have a 12-volt connector back here, and the rear seats do fold fully flat, so you have even more space back here if you might need it. So if you're interested in this particular Bronco Wildtrak, it is for sale here at McPhee Ford, so feel free to give us a call, or you can visit us at mcpheeford.com. Thanks for watching, we'll see you in the next video.